Who is Changge, and how strong is he? Changge is one of the strongest isekai cultivation characters. He is the top 2 strongest in his whole verse, and even when he lost all his memories, his only goal was to strive to be the strongest. Now let's get into the video. Who is Changge, aka the Devil Master, one of his first avatar creation, who is the root of all the cause and destruction in the whole multiverse, and even beyond the dimension of space-time, that even the heavens and other cultivators were scared of his existence, that they never ever stepped foot in the Devil's Mountain. The identity of the Demon Master could be considered as a walking identity in that era, but that was it. However, at that time, Changge did not think too much about it. Now that he had recovered his memories, he understood that it was all his original work. To be exact, even the identity of the Devil Master was a lie he had casually laid down. In fact, the myriad of regions in the universe, and even many eras in the past, had existed and perished with a single thought of his. However, after the Forbidden Era, it became the artifact spirit of the door that separated the immortal region from the upper realms. After awakening the memories of his past life, he left his original body and came to the upper realm. He found Xian in Peach Village. When the big red bird heard this, it revealed a somewhat aged expression. It shook its head and explained. It also did not know what had happened to Changge just now. To it, whether it was the Devil Master or Changge, they were all like a layer of fog that made it difficult to see through them. The origin of the Devil Master was an eternally difficult mystery. Before the Forbidden Era, the Immortals were brilliant. After that, there was the era of buried Immortals. There was a long period of time in between, which was the so-called Forbidden Era. The Devil Master was a peerless powerhouse that appeared during the Forbidden Era. Even the immortal palace that ruled the heavens feared him and did not dare to step into the Devil Mountain where the Devil Master resided. As for his origin, the big red bird guessed that it might be related to the era of buried immortals. Perhaps he was a powerhouse that had fallen in the reincarnation cycle, or had gone into hiding during the era of buried immortals. Heaven-slicing sword? When Changge heard this name, he was slightly stunned. It was indeed very difficult to connect the Xian that he was familiar with the figure that held the heaven-slicing sword, and shouted to kill to the 9 heavens. The Battle of the Heavens was indeed too long ago. However, reincarnation. This true world had indeed not been eroded, and reincarnation had not been reconstructed. The 6 paths were still standing, and the laws flowed endlessly. However, this was of no use. The world that the upper realm was in was actually just one of the many true worlds. Outside the true worlds, there was still the origin world. However, after countless years of vicissitudes, there was no way to know how many true worlds still existed. Only the origin world was supreme and indestructible. There was a hint of self-deprecation at the corners of Changge's lips. Before his memories were awakened, he had always set becoming stronger as his goal. As for why he wanted to become stronger, it could only be said that he wanted to survive in this world and understand his own origins and identity. Now that the fog was blown away, the past surfaced. Everything was like the floating seas, ethereal and unreal, like the moon in the water or the flowers in the mirror. However, by the looks of it, it did not seem to have much of an effect. After all, even he was now an anomaly that could not be predicted. As for the purpose of all this planning and scheming, the reason why he walked the world with the identity of the Devil Master was actually simpler. It was because Changge wanted to devour the other 2 origin true ancestors and completely erase them. The identity of the Devil Master was just a disguise he had once used to participate in the War of the Heavens. The identity of a transmigrator was just a part of the plan to better suit this anomaly. Changge is actually the true spirit of this true world. During the first War of the Heavens in this world, she was schemed against by my original Devil Master disguise and saved by coincidence. It was also then that we met, became acquainted. Changge's gaze was deep, and many memories surfaced in his mind. They were related to Changge, the first War of the Heavens, and even the Forbidden Era, which was the reason why he destroyed the heavens with one palm before the second War of the Heavens. This was all part of his plan. Before the calamity of this world descended, he turned into the Demon Lord and lived in seclusion in another true world.
Trapping a motherfucking B-roll. I was just praying